Leo, congratulations, bonus point win against Gloucester. Your reflections on the game, please?
Well, delighted to get a win over here. It's a bloody tough place to come. So I thought the way the guys prepared this week was really good, really good. And took some good scores. Like the conditions were tricky. You know, a fair bit of rain obviously before the game. So a bit of variety in the attack, especially this end of the field. So nice to get up for those couple of early scores. Gloucester a constant threat because of they have a very strong kicking game. Wingers chase hard, which gives them some good access. I thought they were nice and aggressive around the contact area as well. So, we've talked about for the last number of weeks the strength of their line-out maul in particular, and obviously that's where their scores came from. So, we're delighted to get a win. There's definitely parts we can get better at. So, sort of just job done now. Bag the 5 points and get ready for hopefully a big day in the Aviva next week.
There was a lot of talk during the week about Leinster needing a fast start today. You got that with the two opening scores, but Gloucester came back at you and I suppose tested you.
Exactly, yeah, but we know they are a bloody proud team, well-coached team, and they're strong, sound fundamentals as well, so they'll always test you out. To score the amount of points we did on the day is really pleasing because A, you've got that team against you, and B, the conditions are challenging as well. So, but we've plenty of positives from the game. Cian Healy's milestone there, making his 100th appearance for Leinster in this competition. So, never mind 100 appearances in general for the team, but in this competition is an amazing achievement. 3 guys making their debuts off the bench in this competition in the Champions Cup. So to Mikey Milne, Brian Deeney, Liam Turner, it's a great experience for those players. So, and that's kind of hopefully that will be a positive piece for the group as we hope to advance over the course of the season, because they're just trying to add those layers of experience onto some of the younger guys all the time. So plenty of positives, but as I said, we're sort of now it's just our attention turns to Racing next week in the Aviva, and hopefully we'll have a big crowd there for that game.
Just finally, Leo, you mentioned crowd there. I don't think it's too often that you hear "Come on, your boys in blue" belting out from the shed, but upwards of 2,000 Leinster supporters travelling over here today. Close to 45,000 tickets already sold for the Aviva next week. It's been a pretty special start to the year in terms of that home and away support.
Obviously we've all gone through the COVID period, where we played in empty stadiums. It means a huge amount to the players, and they really appreciate the sport. So even from the minute the bus pulled through the gates, and you see the sea of blue, and greeting guys that are getting off the bus, and as you say, in the middle of the shed there, seeing all the blue flags out of the grounds, huge tranche of blue flags there as well. So we're very appreciative, and as I said, hopefully the guys can put in a big performance in front of what's hopefully a big crowd as well at the Aviva next week.